Did you know that this 9 years old laptop can still perform well in 2024? Hi, my name is Ronald Miguel Portugues, and today we are going to be reviewing this product from my very first vlog. This is my first product ever. It's the EliteBook 840 G2. So this product was released 2015. So iniisip nyo, sobrang tanda na ng laptop na ito. At sobrang malapit na maging obsolete yung kanyang hardware. But after all, it's not. And today, we are going to discuss its specification, its design, its performance, its hardware, its software, and some of the reasons bakit this is still worth buying in 2024, along with its few setbacks. First, let's discuss the EliteBook 840 G2 exudes a professional vibe with its sleek silver gray aluminum chassis. It's not the slimmest laptop out there, but it compensates with robust construction. So yung kanyang spill-resistant backlit keyboard is very comfortable for long typing sessions. And yung kanyang trackpad ay napaka-responsive. Add to that, yung kanyang touchpad. Yan, one of its special features of it is that it has been made out of chemically strengthened Corning Gorilla Glass 3. This product I'm holding right now has a Intel Core i5 5200U. So we notice we can see from its name that it's from the 5th generation, the Broadwell family, and with its last suffix, the U part. So napakahalaga niyan on determining yung performance level ng isang laptop. So the U in its name stands for ultra efficient, which means the processor that has been built in this laptop is specifically designed for laptops lang. Especially for yung mga notebooks. Kasi may iba't ibang notebooks. May notebooks, may ultrabooks. So this laptop is considered a notebook. And HP has chosen the right processor for it. Next, the graphics. It has an integrated Intel HD graphics 5500. It's not a very powerful graphics, but it can guarantee you get some tasks done, especially on photo editing and other less demanding visuals. Sa ibang variants naman, some of them are built with AMD Radeon R7 M260X, and it has 1 gig dedicated DDR5 video memory. Let's proceed naman with its display options. So yung product na hawak natin ngayon, meron siyang 14-inch diagonal LED backlit FHD anti-glare UWA slim. Yung kanyang resolution ay 1920 by 180. So this machine comes with a 4 gigs DDR3L RAM, and this can be expandable up to 8 gigs per slot. No, not up to 8 gigs. Its max limit is at 8 gigs per slot. So 8 gigs and another 8 gigs, you get 16 gigs. But I don't think you won't need that much, especially if you are on a very tight budget and you're looking for a laptop which will be used for productivity purposes. So I think 8 gigs is enough. And I do recommend upgrading it to 8 gigs because software these days becomes demanding, and this hardware needs to keep up with it. So I do recommend, I do advise you to upgrade it to 8 gigs at least. So the storage of this laptop comes with a 500 gigs HDD but you can upgrade it. You can install an SSD, SATA SSD here, which has a max limit of 500 gigs. And another expandable slot for SSD, which is an M.2 NVMe SSD, which can be upgraded with a max limit of 500 gigs. So that's good. We have much more opportunity for upgradability. But one of my recommendations is this: if you are interested in buying this, consider buying first SSD at least yun lang muna for faster processing, data processing. Isa sa mga gusto kong i-advise sa inyo, if you do consider, you either go full SSD or go with hybrid storage, SSD and HDD. And yung sistema doon is that if you're really on a tech buyer, you can go with a 125 gigs of SSD and use that for your operating system, and then back it up with a 500 GB HDD. Mura lang naman ang HDD. So, it's much better if you would choose a much more bigger storage option for HDD, and then use the SATA SSD to be utilized for your current operating system. How about its weight? So hindi naman siya ganun kabigat. It's weighed to 1.76 kilograms or 3.9 ounce. Very light naman siya. Lalagyan mo siya sa bag. Kung ito naman nalalaman, it's very light. Very light naman siya. And madali siyang bit-bitin sa bag. Hindi naman siya ganun kasikip, hindi siya ganun kalaki, hindi rin siya ganun kataba. So this is very sleek. Buti na lang ganito yung design niya. It's very compact. And it's one of its advantages. It's very compact compared with other laptops, especially on the higher end ones. Yung mga gaming laptops are LG, Alienware, where they have these big vents and excruciatingly big and heavy components, which will be used for demanding softwares such as DaVinci, Resolve, other very demanding softwares and games naman. So, ito naman. Then the battery life naman. So thanks to the Broadwell processor, you get a very decent battery life of up to 7 to 8 hours. For today's standards, sakto na yun. Sakto na siya. Kasi hindi ka naman magkatrabaho all day unless may trabaho ka naman all day. Next, how about its connectivity? So makikita natin sa SIOS. There are two USB ports, one VGA on the side, along with its I don't know what this is. It's a card reader, I think. And then we can also see here the vents. And then at the other side, there is a display port, an aux. It's a microphone, headphone combo, along with two USB ports, Ethernet, and and other ports that I think that is less at least attention. Don't forget the charging port as well. Ayan. Pag-uusapan ng software, yung security suite na HP is very much reliable. It's very reliable. And some of its features really provide security for your files and other important data with the help of HP Security Suite, which keeps your data safe. Another component that we must not forget is yung fingerprint reader. Meron rin ito fingerprint reader for the 2015 laptop. That's kind of impressive. We also have a smart card reader. Okay. Ito pala yun, yung sa gilid. Smart card reader pala ito. Sorry. Double check. And plus, meron ka rin reliability of Windows 7 or Windows 10 if you prefer. So, una din yung build quality, yung build engine design. So, makikita natin dito sa design mismo, sa harap pa lang, makikita natin na may pagka-professional siya, very sleek. As we can see here, it has a matte finish. And when you try to, pag tinry niyo siyang hapusin, it has a very leathery texture into it. Very rubbery, I think. Medyo synthetic na leather. May pagka-rubbery din. Pero it's very good. It feels very good. And then sa logo naman, I think, makita natin it's very glossy. And I think the materials that was used in engraving this logo is made out of plastic. But it does complement well with its matte and glossy design. Its shape, as you can see, it has been inspired a lot. It's been really inspired a lot by with the Apple's MacBook's design philosophy. So, may pagka-roundish yung corners niya. And it's good. And yung ganun din, may similarity siya sa Mac. But I think mas prefer ko yung ganitong design choice. And even yung kulay, yung color choices na pinili nila. And makikita natin dito, yung loob niya. Ayan yung design ng kanyang display, and then yung keyboard, and then yung touchpad. Also, you see here the fingerprint scanner. Just tap on that if you have a fingerprint scan, a fingerprint that has been kept here in your database. And you can also see here the speaker wheel, the power buttons, the Wi-Fi button, and the mute button. This is the keyboard. It's also backlit. You can change its brightness by pressing function, then F11. I can show you that right now. I can show you that right now. Yes, the battery of this laptop is drained to the max. So that's it with its build part. Another thing that's good about this laptop is its performance. So don't get me wrong. This is not a gaming laptop. This is a notebook that is intended for productivity use. You can still game on this, but only on light games lang, such as League of Legends, Stardew Valley, yung mga old games from 2013 and below, except GTA 5. And you can also do productive stuff here, such as creating PowerPoint slides, presentation rather, editing documents, reading ebooks, browsing the web. So this is very reliable for in doing those very light tasks. Next is its security features. Yan, isa sa maganda rin dyan, is yung security features. Meron ka na fingerprint scanner at meron ka rin smart card. So I think pagka nabili mo siya during its time, I think included in your smart card, which is inserted here as in this slot right here. You use that to unlock your laptop. You also have a fingerprint scanner, which is blazingly fast. It's not so fast, but it's decent fast and detects your fingers very well. Next is the keyboard and touchpad. So yung keyboard naman, based on experience, it's very tactile, very responsive, but it can get worn out over time. I started to notice throughout the years that my keys start to get a little loose. And one of the reasons is I use this for gaming as well. And I play League of Legends so far. But actually not League of Legends, it's Just Cause 2 that the A key becomes a little unresponsive due to very high pressure when pressing. But overall, my experience with the keyboard is acceptable, very, very acceptable. It's very tactile, it's very responsive, but you must take care of it with caution. Now let's move on discussing the disadvantages or the reasons why this is not worth the money. Una dyan is your screen. Yes, the screen is TN LED display, which is a lackluster. The colors are not so accurate and the viewing angles, yan, isa sa mga reklamo ko yung viewing angles. Whenever I watch, Netflix laptop ko, isa sa pinaka-kinayaya mo ko is yung glare o yung viewing angles sa hindi ganun maganda yung panel niya. And it's ruining my viewing experience in that laptop. But I could say for its price, it gets the job done. And also its price. Although medyo expensive siya noon, it's not really the price. But I think if you check online, if you're from America or from other nation, if you check Amazon, nasa $150 na lang yan. And kung i-check mo naman siya sa Lazada, nasa below 10K na siya. So, it's a steal. This is a very that's a very good price. It's very cheap, and you can upgrade it. There's a lot of upgrade opportunities you can do with this laptop. Here comes my final part. So, ayun nga, as I've said before, if you are on a budget and need a reliable workhorse, so this laptop won't let you down. And but if you are a content creator or Netflix binger, so medyo making setbacks yung screen, but it will, as I have said, it will get the job done. Consider it if you find a good deal, but keep your eyes peeled for much more modern alternatives. That is it for today. I hope this finds you well on what to consider when buying a laptop. I might post other videos doing that on my YouTube channel. That is just it for today, folks. You can comment down your opinions about everything in this video, including the video quality, yung presentation design, yung presentation ng laptops, and also yung discussion natin. I'll talk to you in the next video. Until then, see you.